episode as a personal journey, more like a road trip where it's just you and me. No panels, no guests, no experts. Just an open conversation between us. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, I'm your sister, Dr. Tahmina Anwar, and I want to take a moment to welcome you to the very first episode of the Global Halal Shura Hub podcast. Many of you don't like it when I ask you to subscribe. Yep, especially at the beginning of this conversation. Now, I don't like saying it either. Okay, none of us like it. It's frustrating. Do you know what's more frustrating? It's also frustrating when I go to the back end of the YouTube channel and I see more than 50% of the listeners to this podcast haven't yet subscribed. And so many of you don't even know that you haven't subscribed, because I see comments that say like, I didn't even realize I had to subscribe. Subscription is what fuels the show. It's basically, it's like you making a donation to the show so that we can keep going. You know, it's like, and that's why I'm asking for you to hit the subscribe button so that it enables us to build and build and build and build. And we're here for the long term. So I would really request, if you like the show, please help me and please help my team. Please hit the subscribe button and we'll continue to build shows for you. That's my promise. Thank you, Jazakallah Khairan, to all the brothers and sisters who have subscribed. Means the world to me. Now let's go on with the show. Now, it's truly an honor to be here with you. And if you're here for the first time listening, or if a friend or colleague shared this channel with you, I want you to know that you're part of the Global Halal Shura Hub family or community. And I can't tell you how grateful I am that you've chosen to begin this journey with me and my team. Now, before we dive into the heart of this work, let's start with a question. I get asked this version of this question probably more than 90% of the time. The question, the variation of the question is, why did you start Global Halal Shura Hub? Now, if you could see me right now, you'd notice a very big smile on my face and probably hear the excitement in my voice, because this is the story. The story here is one of my favorite parts to share. Now, like all meaningful projects, the Global Halal Shura Hub began with a vision, okay? And there was a pressing need, actually. We live in a world that is actually very connected. We are very connected, okay? And I guess more globalized than ever compared to the past. And with the connections, there has been a big demand for ethical, transparent, and truly Sharia compliant products and services, particularly for the Muslim population throughout the world. And the halal economy today is massive, actually. It's a $2 trillion economy globally. Now, halal consists of, food. Well, it's not just food, it's finance, to cosmetics, logistics, tourism, lifestyle. Basic halal touches nearly every sector of our lives, particularly for Muslims. Now, there are actually many challenges. Um, Despite this enormous potential, the halal industry is actually fragmented, unfortunately. Standards vary from country to country. Certification often don't align. Collaboration across borders is limited. And what does this lead to? Confusion, inefficient systems, and far too many missed opportunities. So I personally, I saw a gap. I felt the gap, and I couldn't ignore it actually. And this is the main reason why I founded the Global Halal Shura Hub. Now, I envisioned a space where halal matters could be brought to the table, a place not only for compliance, but conversation, consultation, and collaboration, a space rooted in the principles of Shura, a collective consultation, and guided by the ethics of inclusiveness and trust. Now, over the years, I've listened to so many voices, Sharia scholars, certifiers, industry professionals, policymakers, and entrepreneurs. And I heard the same concern over and over again. They say, we don't have cohesive standards. We lack professional training and knowledge sharing. We need a trusted platform where we can come together. That collective call became my inspiration, and that's what gave life to the Global Halal Shura Hub. Now, our mission is simple and yet powerful. It's basically to foster a united, trusted, and future-ready halal economy. Now, an economy guided by ethical principles, inclusive governance, and digital innovation. That's what we want. And what actually makes Global Halal Shura Hub different? Now, we believe in Shura-based governance. That means that decisions are made and should be made collectively through consultation grounded in Islamic ethics and morality. Now, we are also working towards global harmonization of standards. That's bridging regional differences while honoring cultural diversity. We also invest in education and capacity building, empowering halal professionals with knowledge, training, and certification. We embrace innovation and technology because the future of halal needs transparency, traceability, and efficiency. And we are committed to sustainability and impact, promoting ethical trade, environmental responsibility, social conscious business practices. Now, let me be very clear. Yeah, the Global Halal Shura Hub is not here to compete with existing halal authorities. We are here to connect them, to act as a catalyst to spark action, to provide a trusted platform for dialogue, strategic alignment, and agreement building. And my vision doesn't stop there. As an Islamic social entrepreneur and as the founder of TradeNotRiba.com, I want to inspire Muslims and non-Muslims to embrace entrepreneurship, particularly Islamic social entrepreneurship. Because Islamic social entrepreneurship, we're rooted in Islamic ethics and purpose is one of the most powerful tools we have to build a strong communities, to create opportunities, and to lead with values. Right, so where are we today? Now, today, the Global Halal Shura Hub stands as a symbol of trust and transformation, a place where Islamic tradition meets technology, where values guide value creation, and where diverse voices come together to shape the future of the global halal economy. Now, this podcast, this space you have just joined is an extension of the mission, a space where we can learn, reflect, and build together. So if you are passionate about creating a stronger and more connected halal economy, I invite you to be part of this journey with me and my team. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because together we can create the change our ummah needs. And before we wrap up to this introduction, I just want to say that we're not sponsored. Our mission is to educate, empower, and serve. And we're independent, so we can speak freely. And to keep creating the content like this, we'd be so grateful for your support. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And if you would like to help me in a very small way, you can even sponsor me and my team for a cup of coffee. Trust me, we will need it to keep going and build more and more and more podcasts. You'll find the link below. So thank you. Jazakallah khairan.